Alrighty guys, what's up? It's your boy Feetrix here, aka Raptures, and soon to be PL Frosty. Yes sir. Now before we get started with this video, I just want to apologize for the shitty quality. I don't know what's up with all the fucking little bars across the screen and shit. I guess it was just my connection at the time that I recorded it. Because, and just for those of you who are thinking I'm stupid right now for saying that, I know you don't need good connection when you record with an Elgato. I don't suppose. Am I stupid for saying that? I don't know. But anyway, the way I record, it requires a good internet connection. But I recorded this shit 6 different times, and this is just how it happened. So you know what? I'm here to give the people what they want, and the people want to see Feetrix shit on kids, okay? So, fuck, here you go. Okay, so, obviously, I'm gonna start off with a few updates. LOK is no longer a thing, but I have moved on, and I've come to accept that, mainly because Feetrix is one hell of a guy, and this kid is like, I love him, you know. I don't love him like where I just want to bend him over a pillow and fuck him, but I love him. He's like a friend to me, as if I knew him in real life. Okay, but enough with the weird shit. He started a team. He successfully left the community and started a team. And I get a screenshot from somebody saying, you know, them having a conversation and him saying that he doesn't want to leave me behind, and that warmed my heart. So I was like, Feetrix, you know, we're cool and all, right? And you know, we were talking, and then he hit me up, I think a few days prior to this video, and he said that he's starting a new team. We went through some names, and we ended up coming up with the name Peerless Esports. Now, we both agreed, because we've had, you know, issues over leadership in the past. Well, one issue, but we agreed 50-50 leadership to split the team. I lead half, he leads half. Now, the team he's leading over right now is obviously the first team, because he's the first team captain. And they, right now, as of tonight, are 24-0. And, GBs, now, I think they might end up getting their first loss only due to them hosting with wrong rules. You know, and that really fucking sucks that we have to get a L up there on the board, but hey, you know, it doesn't matter. We know that we beat those kids. They're just pussies, and they had to report wrong rules, so technically we're still 25-0, and we're gonna keep that going. Alright, but yeah, as you see, my boy got his mothership right there. Don't worry, there's soon more to come. And so we have Feetrix, Slay Element, Falco, and Instamelt, aka PL Feetrix, PL Element, PL Falco, PL Melt, and I'm gonna be PL Frosty. I've just now officially started really getting serious and grinding to recruit players because I have work and all, and I actually quit my job today over some bullshit that happened. The fucking manager's a fat jerk, and just that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I have plenty of time now to get on the grind and recruit like I usually do, and I'm gonna get a pretty good squad going too. And our main goal eventually is we all want to go pro. We left the community because we're not like some of these kids that just want to sit in the community and rule over the community and, you know, the small amount of teams that play. We don't just want to pub stomp or have an undefeated record in GBs or UMGs. We do want to have an undefeated record in GBs, but we don't want to stop there. We want to keep going. We want to be the best. We want to be unmatched, hence the word peerless. Go look up what it means. It means unmatched. There's nobody like us. There's nobody on our level, basically, you know. And that's where we want to end up, okay? And I thought that the best thing to help me and myself and my team to get there would be to leave the past behind. And as many times as I disbanded LOK and restarted it up, it just wasn't working out. it was like a vicious cycle, and I had to end it. So, you know, it hurt, but I know it's all for the better. Like I said, Feetrix is an amazing dude. Slate Element is an amazing dude. Falco is an amazing dude. Instamelt is an amazing guy. They're all amazing, and I don't know where I'd be right now without them. And that's not just them. It's along with a lot of the other players that were in LOK. You know, whether you stayed there and made yourself a veteran, or whether you joined for 2 fucking hours and left. I don't know. But where we stand right now is we've left the community. We're trying to focus more on not even scrimming, just playing bigger and better teams to get our name out there, to make a good reputation for ourselves. What we're going to start doing is competing in wager matches. Then we will start competing in various tournaments on whether prom only tournaments or you got to buy credits to play in them, different things like that. And from then on, we will begin a travel fund. I actually... sorry about that. I live with my grandma at the moment, and when she passes away, she has, I don't know if this is appropriate to discuss or not, I'm just going to say anyway, she has left me the deed to the house. So I'm going to have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house all to myself, and what I would love for us to do is to all move together in the house and have an official team house. And that can happen. You know, I'm not doubting it for 1 second that can't happen. With the type of chemistry these guys have, with the type of the love they have for each other, the way they play together, if we really set our minds to it and we get focused and we're passionate about this, which we are, it can happen. You know, it might not happen soon, it might not happen in 6 months from now, but that is something that we're going to look into doing. And you know, we had to have some type of ultimate goal. We can't just sit in the community and scrim teams and play GBs. And we wanted to do more than that. And so I found a way, I found an opportunity to get that done, so I did it. That's all. And for those of you who like the LOK team, I love you guys too, but I'm sorry, it just had to end. It's one of those things, in the hierarchy of things, this had to be done. You know, this came before this, or this was the better choice. You know, stuff like that. And actually, you see Feetrix going a bit of a death streak right here. I think he was he went on a 45 kill streak. Had those kills had came from his gun itself and not the big ass mothership that he dropped 3 times, he might have got a nuke. But I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, pretty much that's where we stand right now. That's pretty much all the updates I have. So just hopefully I still have all the supporters that I had when I was under leadership of LOK, and you know, really nothing's changed. It's just the same team, except we're better in pretty much every single way now. I honestly don't know what it is that Falco and Instamelt did different from the time they left LOK to the time they joined back. Well, actually, I'm sorry, they didn't leave. I disbanded it, and I didn't even ask them to join back. Kind of a dick move on my part, but hey, you know, none of us are perfect. We've all made mistakes, and that was a big mistake on my part. But like I said, I don't know what they did from that time to become much better players that they are now than they were then. But whatever the fuck it was, it worked, because I've seen a significant improvement in Falco's hardpoint game. It's just skyrocketed. You see Feetrix there, he's like, hey, you ever had a gravity spike shoved up your ass? Oh, no, here, you should try it. Ram, just take that. But and Instamelt, yeah, I didn't think it was possible, but he has even gotten a lot better at hardpoint and search. This kid is just never ceases to impress me. And, you know, it's not really all about the game either. We have so much fun. It's like we sit down like a group of fucking girls at a lunch table and we gossip and talk and we tell jokes and all types of shit. And, you know, I know every team has their chemistry and stuff they get along well, but I think ours is just, it's something special. It's something so much more than that. You know, I could probably slap Feetrix in the face today and we'd fight or do whatever, and tomorrow, guess what? We still be best friends. It's just that type of chemistry that we have together, and it is the same way with everybody in the team. You know, not just with 2 or 3 people. And a simple fact that, you know, you have a kind of duo chemistry between Feetrix and between Slay Element, and an even stronger duo chemistry, I think, between Instamel and Falco, and they've managed to take those 2 duos and successfully merge them into a main chemistry all throughout the team. You know, it didn't have to be forced, it didn't have to be practiced, it just happened. And, you know, when you can get something like that to happen, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. And that is a really, really big factor here in their success thus far. It's the chemistry. I believe that you can't have a team without chemistry, and their chemistry is just on a whole new level. Here it comes, the third mothership. For what I hear, this was just an amazing game. Instamel was dying laughing the whole time he told me. I thought it was pretty funny myself watching it. This is my first time watching it right now. I was gonna do a reaction video more than a commentary, but just decided not to. But anyway, I think it's pretty awesome. And, you know, for those of you who say, "Oh, well, you're playing scrubs, that's why you dropped 3." I don't care how bad the kids were. Please do not hate until you go in a GB match and you drop 3 motherships. You do not have the right to say anything negative about this. This kid has earned everything he's gotten thus far, and nobody has the right to put him or any of us down. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this commentary. Let me have a lot of time left on the video anyway, but fuck it. I was gonna throw some music on, but who doesn't want to listen to my voice? I'm so cute and scrumptious, right? Anyway, but as always, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and please, you know, instead of shit talking or hating, why don't you leave suggestions? Maybe I can do this or that in my next video, because honestly, it would help. Okay, I'm not a famous YouTuber. I'm not perfect. I like to hear suggestions and things that will help me better my next YouTube video. All right, so there you have it, guys, and just remember, Fearless Esports, we're taking it to the top.